Hey there, maybe you're a house flipper, or you've got maybe you sell your own properties from time to time, rental properties, that kind of thing. And so you're wondering, what are the minimum commissions that I can charge as an agent at EXP? And every brokerage has their own minimums that you have to charge. And so what are they at EXP? So today I'm going to walk through a couple different levels of what those fees look like. It's a little confusing, but I'll try to walk through and kind of cut through the mess on this. I've been talking with a friend who's a house flipper, and wanted to get all these details over to him straight, and so making a video to help everyone understand these a little bit better. So here's the way it works at EXP is you have an 80-20 split on all the commission revenue that comes in, and up until you cap. And so once you've paid $16,000 into the kitty, or $8,000 if you're on a team, or $4,000 if you're on a mega team, once you've hit that revenue into the company, then you've capped. And so I'm going to use that language, capping, here, because the fees are different depending on whether or not you've capped. So here's what those look like. If you have not capped yet, you haven't paid in your full $16,000, then here's the minimum. The minimum you can charge is $565 as a commission. And $500 of that goes toward your cap directly. So when you charge that small of a commission, it's not an 80-20. All 500 goes to EXP. 25 goes for the broker review. So it's a broker review fee that's on every deal forever that you ever do at EXP. And then 40 goes to the E&O. So E&O, you pay $40 for every transaction up until you hit a total of $500 for the year, at which point you cap. You're done paying E&O. So assuming you haven't capped, which you probably haven't, if you haven't capped on your commissions, then you probably haven't capped on your E&O either. So that is how that 565 breaks down. Now you do have an option. If it's your own home, then you can charge $315. You get 3 of these for every capping period. In other words, kind of for every year anniversary that you're at EXP. So the way that breaks down is they're giving you a kind of a break from that $500. So they're kind of waiving that. And instead, you're just paying a capped transaction fee. So once you cap, up until you cap, all you're paying is that 80-20. There's no transaction fee. There's just the 80-20, the $40 E&O, the $25 broker review. But if you want to do 3 personal deals, whether that's flips, whatever, as long as you own the house some way, in an LLC, whatever, then you can do that. And they're going to get rid of that $500 that would have gone to EXP. Instead, you'll pay a $250 capped transaction fee, and you'll pay $40 E&O and $20 broker review. And again, you get to do 3 of those. So that's a total $315. Now, what if you have capped? All right, so here's how that works. It's the same exact scenario as what I just explained, which is just $315. 250 of that is your transaction fee. 40 of that is E&O up until you cap at your 500, and then 25 is broker review. So $315 after you've capped is what you'll charge, what you'll have to charge in terms of commission, and all that goes to in the way of fees to EXP. Now, the transaction fees go down at EXP after you pay in $5,000 worth of transaction fees at that $250 mark. So 20 deals. After you've done 20 deals, so you cap, however long that takes, shorter if you're doing big deals, longer if you're doing small deals, you cap. Now instead of paying the 80-20, you're just paying $250 a deal. Once you pay 20 of those in, now instead you're paying $75 a deal. So it gets even cheaper after you have paid in all of your bigger transaction fees. It goes down to $75. So now all you have to pay is the $75 plus the $25 plus the $40. At this point, you've probably already maxed out your E&O. So really, you're paying $100 a fee of file. So really, really good program for these fees are incredibly low. It's a super generous program for people who are flipping their own homes or doing rental properties, that kind of stuff. I mean, this is like hard to beat. Most brokerages are going to charge you more than this for your own deals. So really, really great. One little piece of advice, if you're doing a lot of flips, you would want to elect to do your 3 personal deals, assuming you own them, all the flips you do. You would want to do those 3 personal deals as the very first ones of the year, because the very first ones of the year, you're going to be paying the $565 because you haven't capped yet. But you can elect to, again, do those 3 personal ones at $315, which you want to do early, because there's no sense in doing it later when after you've capped, that would have cost you $315 anyways. Or after you've gotten your icon award and you've capped and paid the 20, gone down to your 75 transaction fee, now it's worse, right? So you really want to do those personal deals first, and that'll save you a little bit of money, and then you'll step back into that 565 and then the 315, on down the line. So hope that helps. I'll have it all written out here too, so you can kind of look at it, and that gives you a good breakdown. The kind of simple answer is it's a really great place to flip and buy and sell your own homes. So anytime, and this is all true, buy or sell side, doesn't matter. That's the fees on each side. So let me know if you have any questions. Happy to help. Have a good day.